So, hello everybody. I've been asked from my colleagues to make a few comments of introduction to this document, this brand document. And I have to say that I'm very happy to do it because I believe it is important that you understand the intentions, the approach and the objectives we have by doing this work. This is one of the first things we decided to do as soon as we had as a new FIAT team the assignment to manage the brand. Summarizing in just one chart all the concept. You will see that in the middle of this nice drawing there is a kind of, there are a few words. It's challengers of the obvious in the English translation. This is not a communication slogan. This is something that captures, on one side, the attitude that we think we need to embrace, and this is the attitude of being a challenger and not feel anymore like a loser. A challenger plays the game in, with a lot more of, assertiveness and energy than a follower. And this is the first point. The second very important point is the obvious. We believe clearly that FIAT shouldn't play the role of followers, just because it's a matter of time. If we just today embrace and design a strategy where we are follower of somebody else, we will be late. So our recommendation is to try to do things not only with the attitude of a challenger, but also trying to do things that are different from the others. And that, of course, is something that can involve every kind of decision, from a small daily decision to a decision on the product. You can also see that this chart includes 4, I would say, keywords. I try to be a little bit more precise. This is a very simple tool for us. If something is not in that concept, we don't do it. If something is not something that, if you want, you should use that kind of scheme as a filter for any of your decision. The first point is styling. It is very obvious, in a way, that people, especially outside of the Italian market, they buy Italian products because they look nice. And we really want to make everything we do very strong in terms of styling. Not stylish, then it's not FIAT. Second, here is a word that says ideas. Okay? The concept here is, if there is not a strong idea behind something we do, then we don't do it. And it's even better if it's a simple idea, because all great ideas are simple ideas. The third point is surprise. I've heard a lot of time people talking about, listening to the customers, doing a lot of market research, trying to, fulfill every kind of needs, and then come up with compromises that will compromise decision that can, in a way, fulfill any kind of demand. But we think that the challenge that we have in front of us calls for a more ambitious attitude when we do the things and we make a decision. And the target here is that we should try to do things that people would have not even believed it was possible to do. This should be the target for any kind of things we do, including the product, of course. And then there is the fourth keyword for us, which is a smile. The aim is to become the most smiling automotive company in the world, because people welcome brands that bring in their life smile and joy. And this is very clear from our research, and I think this is really part and is really true to the tradition of the successful FIAT products and projects. I hope that you will appreciate the work that we have done, at least if you want, on a theoretical basis. Actually, the thinking behind this document is already impacting a lot of decisions that we are making, and I hope you will have the same. You will embrace the concepts and the objectives the way we are doing here in Turin. I think it's a very simple and useful tool. I repeat that it is very important that we are very disciplined and we all go in the same direction. Thank you very much.
People can take everything away from you, but they can never take away your truth. Can you handle mine?
Let's challenge the obvious.
Hello! Rastaman, Jamaica, bobsled team!
Let's do that again!